What up? Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. What's up, y'all? We got a Kelly Green game coming up. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars trying to pull up on us. We cannot take the Jacksonville Jaguars lightly. It'd be a mistake on our behalf to take the Jacksonville Jaguars lightly in this game. We know who we are. Big Moose, what up? Let me get a thumbs up if you hear me loud and clear. Let me get the thumbs up if you hear me loud and clear, man. Lunchtime with the bullies. You know what I mean? We definitely taking names. Vash, what up? What up? Is this a trap game? Absolutely. Indubitably. This is a trap game for the Philadelphia Eagles. Make no mistake about it. It's a trap game for the Philadelphia Eagles. But I don't think Brian Thompson Jr. is playing. I think they got a couple injuries, man, for their weapons. And, you know, I really just feel like that we're going to be able to get up on Trevor Lawrence, man. Trevor Lawrence been having some real good protection this year to play with. Trevor Lawrence ain't been bad. And their last 3 games, Trevor Lawrence had a triple-digit rating, just like Jalen Hurts, a triple-digit rating in the last 3 games. You know what I mean? So I can't really sit here with confidence and say Trevor Lawrence is playing bad football. They defense just not that good. They defense just not that good. They had a really, really hard day against I think it was Jacobs. I think Josh Jacobs cooked them up, carved them up something nice. And I just don't think it's gonna go well with him for Saquon Barkley. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Aaron Sharp, of course, you know the vocab is on 1,000, 100,000. The vocab is on 100,000. You know what I mean? That's why it's so easy for me to, you know, make these songs I be making. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I feel like the Philadelphia Eagles, okay, got that. I feel like the Philadelphia Eagles definitely got to watch out for the Jacksonville Jaguars. You got to watch out for the Jacksonville Jaguars. You do. Because even if we jump over them, I want to jump out on them early in the beginning. Even if we jump out on them early in the beginning, they not going to quit. They not going to quit. This is a Doug Peterson-led football team. They're going to have some pride because Doug want to come back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Doug want to come back and Doug want to get one. I don't think Doug beat us since he, you know what I mean, been the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. They got those 2 running back. That's it. And, you know, we've been stopping the run pretty well. Last week, we was phenomenal at stopping the run. Phenomenal last week against Cincinnati. We did a good job stopping the run against the Giants. Yeah, I really feel like Jordan Davis is playing really, really well. A lot of people are playing well. Nakobe Dean, Zach Bone, guys understanding this defense is why you see this defense turning the corner since the bye. It's been a lot of elite play since the bye. D-Lo, what up? It's been a lot of elite play since the bye, and you know that's you got to contribute that to the defense, man. You got to contribute that to the defense, man. Joshua Collins, what up? Brian Cruz, what up? You know, so, but the real story, though, you know what I mean, since the bye is Jalen Hurts has returned to MVP form. Jalen Hurts' return to MVP form has had it as quiet as a mouse pissing on cotton this week. As quiet as a mouse pissing on cotton this week. Casey Harris, welcome to Bully Land. Emmanuel Acho a fraud. He been a fraud. DH Eagle, what up? Jalen Hurts' return to MVP form got it as quiet as a mouse pissing on cotton. They don't know how to describe it. They don't know what to say about it. All they know is that they can't fix their lips to say, I was wrong. That's all they know. Acho take on the show. I ain't see it. But Shady out there doing what he's supposed to do, though. Shady out there flying a banner. You know, Acho take was something on the lines of Jalen Hurts. A.J. Brown is the reason why Jalen Hurts is balling like this. A.J. Brown is the reason why. I think that's weird. I think that's a weird take personally because when you look at Jalen Hurts and you look at A.J. Brown started having career numbers when he got with Jalen Hurts. A.J. Brown wasn't having them career numbers with Tannehill and all of them guys. The sentiment was, well, is Jalen Hurts going to be able to get him the ball? Almost anybody that's missing a player like Jalen Hurts, you're going to feel it. If Sam Darnold got to play without Justin Jefferson, he going to feel it. He going to feel it. Patrick Mahomes without Rashee Rice, he going to feel that. He going to feel that. Josh Allen without a number one, Josh Allen with just Keon Coleman, a rookie, he going to feel that. He going to feel that. But what do those three players got in common? The Jalen Hurts, the Patrick Mahomes, and the Josh Allens. That they could still win some games without those guys. It's just going to look different. Jalen Hurts won a couple games without A.J. Brown this year. A couple. He won a couple games without A.J. Brown this year, to my knowledge. He won against the second game we played. Who was that against? The Falcons. I believe we lost that game. Then he beat we beat the Saints without AJ. Do we have to play somebody else without AJ? No. We won one game without AJ. We won one game without AJ. But that's what the greats do, though. The greats are able to come out here and get a game when their main guy ain't playing. It's not easy to win in the National Football League when you're used to having a guy that's unguardable and you don't have him the next week. It's not easy to win in them circumstances. It's not. So, I ain't really feeding into why. Listen, man, nobody has a reasoning for why Jalen Hurts be winning football games. All they got is a bunch of hypotheses. All they got is a hypothesis, an educated guess. All they got is an educated guess. There's no real reason. You see, it's not a lot of tablets out, and it's not a lot of people drawing plays and stuff like that on whiteboards when Jalen Hurts is winning. But when he's losing, they always have the correct diagnosis or the correct thing to say, to show us that he's regressing, right? But when he show y'all that he's not regressing, it was just the same hiccup that everybody go through. It's not a lot of drawing on the board. It's not a lot of that, though. People don't know what to say. People don't know how to act. People don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? King of the Bluegrass, thank you for the super chat, bro. I appreciate you, dog. $50 banger in the building. I'm glad to see the Eagles. What do you say? I'm glad to see the Eagles turning things around. I'm glad to see the Eagles turning things around because the boogeyman is coming to the link next Thursday. I'm going to be there. And I'll tell you one thing. Ain't no such thing as no boogeyman in the link. Ain't no such thing as no boogeyman in the link. I'm telling y'all ain't played no top 10 offense yet. Y'all ain't play nobody yet, King of the Bluegrass. But like I said, man, at the end of the day, y'all gonna get what y'all asking for. I just hope that y'all prepared for it. I hope y'all prepared for it. Cause y'all really never had me on y'all bumper like that, man. Y'all used to see y'all be quiet and y'all stay out the way when I'm firing on dollars. Y'all be real quiet, but this the facts of the matter with that. I got nothing to say to a loser. Somebody clip this right now for me. LB don't talk to losers. I don't talk to losers. The only reason why you hearing my voice right now is because you're doing something good. You was a loser last year, King of the Bluegrass. A loser last year. Don't get it twisted. Thank you for your super chat. I appreciate your support, but I wouldn't even responded to you last year. Get your weight up. Get your weight up. Get your weight up. Get your weight up. Y'all ain't do nothing but slide into somebody else's slot. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't do nothing but slide into somebody else's slot. But what's the one constant that's always here? The Philadelphia Eagles. What my God Desert Eagle say? I seen something up here. Desert Eagle, they make all excuses for Burrow and Purdy when they lose the weapons, but insult hurts in a heartbeat regardless. Because they clowns, bro. Because that's what's driving the clicks. North Philly Mo, what up? That's what's driving the clicks. That's what's driving. The Jalen Hurts disrespect is what's driving the clicks. The Jalen Hurts disrespect is what's driving the clicks for a lot of these programs. They can't understand why he win. Everybody, the Super Friends podcast, everybody's saying, oh, your boy don't look good. Your boy don't look good. I just be sitting there, bro. I just be sitting there. Because I'm the one with the crystal ball. I just be sitting there. Your boy don't look good. Okay, cool. It's coming, though, bro. It's still early. It's still early. It's still early. That's what I've been telling folks. It's still early. And the facts of the matter is this. No matter what point in the season you in, the MVP caliber quarterback gonna show up. He gonna show up. They talking about, right now they talking about Jalen Hurts is returning to MVP form. That's what they saying right now. 3 years in a row, at some point in the season, they said MVP next to Jalen Hurts' name, bro. 3 years in a row. At some point, he was ranked amongst the elite. 3 years in a row. Last year at 10-1, he was in MVP conversations. The year before that, he was second runner-up. Now they saying he returned in MVP form. If you ain't got one of them type of quarterbacks, bro, what we really talking about? T for the $4.99 super chat. He said Shady had some choice words about Hurts as well. Said he wasn't great. Said his expectations aren't as high as other top quarterbacks. Well, what? How? What? So what's the expectations for other top quarterbacks? What's the expectations for other top quarterbacks? Jalen Hurts got bigger expectations than those guys, if you ask me. Jalen Hurts is expected to not turn the ball over. When top quarterbacks turn the ball over, they make mistakes. They make excuses for him. Jalen Hurts is expected to have this team look just as good as this team is on paper. When other top quarterbacks underachieve, they make excuses. So what are we talking about here? Jalen Hurts got way more pressure on him to succeed than a lot of these other top. What other top quarterback is it besides Patrick Mahomes? Let's start right there. Let's start right there. What other top quarterback is it besides Patrick Mahomes? Who we talking about? Joe Burrow? He ain't going nowhere further than Jalen Hurts. They both been to a Super Bowl. What are we talking? Josh Allen? Never been to a Super Bowl. Lamar? Never been to a Super Bowl. What other top quarterback is it? He the top guy. He one of them guys. He one of them guys. Y'all just putting more expectation on Jalen Hurts because y'all can't explain why he be balling, bro. Y'all can't explain it. Y'all can't explain why he be balling. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't explain why he be balling. Y'all always got to have an excuse for that man's success. AJ supposed to be cooking. What are we talking about? It's AJ Brown. It's AJ Brown. Before AJ Brown became an Eagle, remember Vach Lombardi? Since when did AJ Brown become elite? That was the talk around AJ for real, for real. They had question marks if AJ Brown was elite or not before he joined the Philadelphia Eagles. AJ Brown wasn't no top 5 guy. He wasn't a consensus top 5 guy. Trey Brown, thank you for the super chat. Hope Fletcher slapped Bell, not a Trump or Harris guy. Bell is just a cornball, man. Le'Veon Bell a cornball. AB a cornball. People don't know how to, you know, stay rooted in what they believe without disrespecting others. AJ Brown was not a consensus top 5 guy until he came to the Philadelphia Eagles. AJ Brown broke a franchise record over here. What are we talking about? Chatting with Charlie, thank you for the super chat. I have a feeling this defense locking it up this week. Plus, every great QB in this league, Jalen beat. Put some respect on our name. They can't do that, though, because when Jalen Hurts beat every quarterback, right, they make excuses. Now it's because of Saquon Barkley. Jalen Hurts was 10-1. 10-1 back-to-back seasons before Saquon Barkley was an Eagle. Saquon Barkley never been 10-1 in his life. I don't want to hear the excuses about Tannehill because what y'all said was Jalen Hurts don't throw better than Tannehill. So why Tannehill ain't have A.J. Brown back-to-back 1,400-yard seasons? Why Tannehill never did that? Why Tannehill never achieved that? And Tannehill played with A.J. and Julio. Well, I'm confused. I'm confused. Jalen Hurts ain't throw an interception in October. But he was a turnover machine in the beginning of the year, right? This is what they said. He don't have an interception in October. This is the last day of October. We don't play today. He don't got an interception in October. Since the bye week, Jalen Hurts has been the best quarterback in the National Football League. Nobody else got 9 touchdowns and zero turnovers in the last 3 weeks. Nobody else got that. Actually, give me a quarterback with no turnovers the last 3 weeks. Because now is the time to be good. Now is the time to be good. Nobody else got that. Triple digit passer rating the last 3 games. What are we talking about here, bro? The disrespect to Jalen Hurts is because people don't like the fact that he's a strong quarterback and a tush push they can't stop. King of the Bluegrass, thank you for the super chat. He said, accept the challenge. Win or loss, still 10 toes down. I don't hide. I'm always around. I respect that. I respect that, King of the Bluegrass. I respect that wholeheartedly. I don't think you're going to hide. I don't think you're going to do none of that. But what you're going to do is you're going to come back and you're going to bend the knee, though. You're going to come back here and you're going to bend the knee and you're going to remember your place. You're going to come back here and bend the knee and remember you ain't no champion. Remember, nobody ain't fearing you. You're going to come back and bend the knee, though, to the King of the North. That's what you're going to do. You're going to come back and bend the knee. I ain't expecting you to be scared. I ain't expecting you to hold your head down. Just bend the knee. Bend the knee, pay homage, pay respect, and never talk about your quarterback in the same light as Jalen Hurts again. That's a young pup. He's puppy child. That's puppy child over there, man. Disrespecting my quarterback. Oh, Jaden Daniels better than Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts the worst quarterback in the division. What? What? I just sat back because I knew it was going to get to this point. I knew it was going to get to this point. I knew it. I knew it, man. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Everybody got a pass for Brock Purdy, though, bro. Brock Purdy not going through nearly as much criticism as Jalen Hurts is going through. Yes, CMC ain't play. Debo been hurt. Brock Purdy getting all them excuses. All them excuses. All of them excuses. Y'all mad that when A.J. Brown play, we win? Duh. It's A.J. Brown. It's A.J. Brown. Parsons says Jalen better than Prescott. I saw Michael Parsons and Trayvon Diggs on that podcast give their top 5 quarterbacks and leave Dak Prescott out. They put Hurts in there. They put the usual suspects, Mahomes, Allen. They put Jaden Daniels in there. They left Dak out, but Dak got to be left out. He's thrown double interceptions, 2 or more in the last 3 games. He trash. Why would they add they got to keep it a bean? Why would they add that guy to that conversation? He ain't that. He ain't that. And I be having this conversation with some of my Cowboys content creator fans. They like, you hate Dak. I don't hate Dak, bruh. I don't hate Dak, bruh. I just hate having to tell the truth about him. Because it come off like I'm hating. See, what Vach Lombardi did on a Bleacher Report thing where they predict all the games when he's talking about the Eagles, that's hate. That's hate. That's hate. See, Cowboys fans and content creators, it's starting to be a joke to me, man. It's a joke to me. When Kellen Moore was announced, they thought that was our downfall. No. Your quarterback good. Y'all try to blame everybody except your quarterback, bro. Your quarterback is good. He good. He not great, man. Your quarterback is a good regular season guy. He not great. And now that the regular season guy not doing good in the regular season, it's starting to look like stripper butt. Ass. Cherokee D ass. Meg the Stallion. That's what it's looking like over there. That's what it's looking like over there. She got a dunk ass over there, bruh. That's how it's looking over there. And it's like, my problem with that is strictly logical. I have a logical explanation. Don, what up? I got a logical explanation for the Dak Prescott stuff. This is what I truly feel. I feel like Dak Prescott is a greedy guy. I feel like he's a greedy guy. I feel like he's a greedy guy. Why would you take $60 million? Do you know Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb are about to get $90 million annually between the both of them? Between the both of them. And y'all want to say, well, Jerry Jones wasn't going to spend the money. He spent it on Dak and Lamb. When Dak could have had, if Dak really cared, he could have had a clause in the contract. I want to take 54. I'll leave 6 on the table annually per year. If you use the other 6 to get me talent, to get some more guys on the team, oh, you got to put that in the contract if he really cared. He don't care. He cares about being the highest paid player of all time at the position. That's the badge of honor for him, not winning. Not winning. Stop blaming Jerry Jones. Is Jerry Jones out there throwing 2 interceptions a game? Is Jerry Jones? Is they doing it? And we see the plot. Of course they saving Bland and Micah Parsons for the Eagles. It's not going to matter though, bro. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Of course they would be saving Bland. It don't matter. That's not enough, man. That's not enough. Because you know what? You know who might be back by then? Mailata might be back by then. Mekhi Becton might be back by then. Y'all still can't stop the run. So none of that matters what y'all do, what y'all saving. We don't care. Y'all not even 500. So I really don't even want to talk about them, bro. They ass, bro. They're ass. I'm not even, listen, I was going to go to the game this year. I'm looking forward to seeing the Eagles play the Commanders in Philly. I don't give a fuck about the Cowboys suck, bruh. The Cowboys are buns. The Giants better than the Cowboys, bro. The Cowboys the worst team in the division. The Cowboys the worst team in the division, man. The worst team in the division. And you know, the Falcons about to teach them something. The Falcons about to teach them something. But that's their business. We got to worry about the Jaguars. We got a tight matchup with another storyline. You know what I mean? And we got to go out there and handle our business. It's a storyline every week. Last week's storyline. The Eagles never beat these guys in Cincy. The storyline before that, Saquon revenge. The Browns game, can we get right? Now this storyline is always pressure when the Philadelphia Eagles play. We never have an opponent. We'll be facing off where it's not no extracurricular thing to gain from beating them. The Saints was hot as fish grease. You know what I'm saying? Brazil, it was in Brazil. Falcons, Kirk Cousins, primetime Kirk, is always something. Hurts is pissed and motivated, L, but he is. He should be. He play in a city where the media act like a bunch of Judas. WIP, after we mop the floor with the Cincinnati Bengals. WIP. They post on Twitter. Something like, do you trust Jalen Hurts as the quarterback after what he just did to the Bengals? Something on the lines of that. And it's like, bro, this is poison. That's why what y'all got to do is support your favorite YouTuber, man. I love y'all for the support. Support your favorite YouTuber because they're using our success as clickbait. This is safe space. Eagles fans can be happy here. Them other guys are using us and using our emotions against us to push an agenda, to create division within the fan base, because a lot of the fan base had a problem with Jalen Hurts from the rip. So every time something ain't looking right, they question it. But if you've been watching this long enough, you know he's the guy. Yeah, DH Eagle been supporting me for like 7 years now. Drew been supporting me for like 7 years. Brian Cruz been around for like 7 years. D-Lo, a long time. You know what I'm saying? You seen Mikey and Diggs put Jalen top 5 right now, but not Dak. But it's true, though, so you can't be mad at that. Man. Dak Prescott is not a top 5 quarterback, man. Dak Prescott not even a top 15 quarterback right now in the league. And he's getting $60 million a year. $60 million a year. Key been here for a while. Shout out to Key. $60 million a year, man. $60 million to throw 6 picks in the last 3 games is insane to me, man. It's insane to me. And that's why I think he's a greedy guy, man. He's a greedy guy. He could have left some of that on the table, man. And then at the end of the day, what do I really think about the Commanders? I don't think they battle tested yet. I'm not impressed by you having 4 field goals because you can't get in the end zone, and then you went off a lucky Hail Mary. That don't impress me, bro. Because if Jalen Hurts won a game like that, we would still talk about how he struggled that whole game. That's how Philly get down. But instead, I work in the D.C. area. I work in D.C. They running around here acting like they won something because they 6-2. We've been 6-2 or better after we beat the Jags. We would have been 6-2 or better for 3 straight years. That don't impress us, man. Being 6-2 ain't cool. The job's not done. That's our motto. Kobe Bryant, the job's not done. The job's not done. They just happy to be alive, man. Get that. I can't wait to touch them up, though. Donnell Shipley, thank you for the super chat. LB, I've been following you since you did Manscaped ads. Real question. Why ain't Law on Super Friends? Hey, man. Hey. You don't know who ain't on Super Friends. You don't know Donnell. You don't know. You don't know Don. You don't know Don. Be careful what you wish for, Don. See, this is the thing about Law. You might not see Law, but Law around. And when you see Law, don't say I ain't told you so. That's all I'm going to say. Just get your popcorn ready. That's all I'm going to say on that. Get your popcorn ready. You know what I mean? Jayden will run circles around Jalen Hurts. Literally, he will. He's not a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts, though. He's not a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts, and it's too early to be crowning this kid like this. It's too early to be crowning him like this, because that's all y'all going to do when he fold. Towards the end of the season, when he fold, all y'all going to do is say, they got more and more tape out on him. The Bears exposed him, if you ask me. All y'all going to say towards the end of the season is he was just a rookie. He was just a rookie. He was just a rookie. It was his first year. Quinyon Mitchell was Defensive Rookie of the Year. Quinyon Mitchell is Defensive Rookie of the Year. They trying to give it to Jaden Verse. And, this is why I'm kind of mad. Jared Verse, whatever his name is. This is why I'm kind of mad that Quinyon ain't get that pick. This is why I'm kind of mad that Quinyon ain't get that pick. I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of mad because that would have boosted his stats. That would have boosted his stats. For sure. He's just a rookie and already better than Hurts. Jared Verse been balling, though. Jared Verse has been balling, though. He been balling, but he ain't been balling like Quinyon. He ain't been balling like Quinyon Mitchell. He has not been balling like Quinyon Mitchell. I ain't going to even hold you. He ain't been balling like Quinyon Mitchell. Hey, LB, VP, LB, Navy vet bird fan out here in Cali. Hey, I appreciate you, bruh. Yeah, them Jaden Daniels ribs, tender. Louisiana barbecue. Memphis barbecue. North Carolina rub. Them ribs is tender. I'm telling you, he better develop a slide move before Cooper DeJean get him. Listen. He better learn how to slide. If Cooper or N'Kobe, do you see how Cooper and N'Kobe hitting? Zach Bowen and them? CJ? Reed? It's a lot of hitters on his defense this year. They hitting. They rallying to the ball. Young boy better stay in the pocket and trust in his arm. Carter? Nolan could chase him down. A sack in the last 3 games, by the way. Listen, man. Listen. Young boy better stay down. He better stay down. That's all I'm going to say. Them ribs so tender that one shot he can't finish a game. He ain't finished a Carolina game. Ribs tender. Tender like they boiled them. They pulled the membrane off. Got him extra tender. Ribs tender. He better watch. He better proceed with caution. JD5 better from the pocket than scrambling. Don't come here with no nickname for nobody, JD5, man. Stop playing with me, man. That boy named Jaden Daniels. He ain't earned it yet. They definitely falling off the bone. Them ribs falling off the bone. And his ribs just don't come, you know what I'm saying? Half a slab, 2 sides, soft. Half a slab, 2 sides. That's his new name. Half a slab, 2 sides. Them ribs tender. Half a slab, 2 sides. Dry rub. Them ribs is tender, man. If we hit him, he gonna be in a damn blue tent. I don't wish injury on nobody, bruh. But if we get our hands on half a slab, 2 tender, half a slab, 2 sides, boy, half a slab, two sides? Come on, man. If we hit him, it's a wrap. Cancel Christmas. Cancel Christmas. Y'all defense nice, but y'all ain't playing. Y'all ain't playing Howell, Heineke, Wentz no more. We beat all of them dudes up. We beat them dudes up. We beat them dudes up. We know exactly who we playing, bruh. We know exactly who we playing. And you know, Tyzon Harris, you're right. I'm happy for Washington. I'm happy for Washington. But I'm a hater, though. I'm a hater. I don't wish success on nobody in this division but the Birds. I don't care. I ain't happy for nobody but the Eagles. What am I talking about? I ain't happy for nobody but the Eagles. I ain't happy for them. I ain't happy for nobody but the Eagles. You mean, man? What are you talking about? I ain't happy for nobody but the Eagles. I hope they lose this. Who do Washington play this week? They play Pittsburgh this week, I think. The defense 7th overall right now, we should be. We should be. I ain't happy for nobody but my Birds. He definitely small. Jaden Daniels look like a point guard. He look like Tyrese Maxey. He like Tyrese Maxey out there. Oh, they play the Giants. Oh, the Giants are just a waste of... the Giants are a bona fide buy. But they be struggling with the Giants, though. They be struggling with the Giants. They be struggling with that 2-pack of ass. They be struggling with the Giants. Maybe the Giants do for one, too. That's a trap, too. That's a trap. Any moves at the deadline? I'm waiting, man. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the deadline, man. I'm waiting for the deadline. You know how we always gonna make something happen. Shout out to y'all, man. 601 people in the building for real. Lunchtime with the bullies. LB. I got another video cooking up this afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Shador's Watch, it came out October 18th. Already 50,000 streams worldwide and counting. I think that this one is going to actually hit 100,000 streams. It'll be my first single musically. This is my first single with 50,000 streams, especially in this short time span, bro. So definitely shout out to y'all, man. Starkey Bake with the super chat. Kills me how Jalen gets put below the Herberts and the Allens and the Burrows, even Shroud. But they haven't done it with QB. But they haven't done what QB1 has done. Talk big though. I appreciate that, man. That's your first super chat too. Shout out to you. Thank you for showing love. You know what I'm saying? Would you want? I appreciate that. Would you want Trayvon Walker from the Jags? Yeah, I think we need an edge rusher, even if it's somebody off of a rental. We should find somebody like what we tried to do with Robert Quinn. He was just a little old. If we find somebody, look, he's back, my guy Philly Mike. You know what I'm saying? What we tried to do with Robert Quinn, he just a little old, man. We got to find a young edge rusher who got more in the tank left than Robert Quinn. More in the tank left than Robert Quinn, and we need to get him on a rental. Just a rental. I'm cool with a rental for the year. I'm cool with it because Huff and Nolan Smith balling. King of the Bluegrass, thank you again for the super chat, bruh. 321 passing yards, 50 rushing yards with Hurts ribs. With hurt ribs is being exposed. Make it make sense. He got exposed in the red zone, bruh. They clamped down in the red zone. They clamped down in the red zone. They played beautiful bend don't break. I think he got exposed. His only touchdown drive with all them amazing stats, his only touchdown drive was a Hail Mary. I think he got exposed. The Giants always playing very well. Listen, they beat the Giants with all field goals. They beat the Giants with all field goals. I think the tape is out. The tape is out now. Soon they're going to start talking about his deficiencies. That's a college offense they running, bruh. Soon they're going to start talking about his deficiencies. Tell me one thing that he don't do good since he's so perfect. You got to understand, I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Ain't no way in the world I'm going to sit around here and let anybody tell me that their quarterback it can walk on water when my quarterback get criticized for being one of the winningest guys in the sport. Give me something that he don't do good. It got to be something, right? Oh, okay. He perfect, right? We'll see. Literally went off a miracle. Ain't going to tell me Buddy's stats. I think they're going to lose to the Giants, too. I think the Giants going to get them. team's definitely gonna catch on to that basic offense. Chef Cook Skinner, thank you for the super bet. Thank you for the super chat. This our division now. Raise hell. Y'all slogan even meet. I appreciate the super. Y'all slogan even but. Raise hell. Raise hell. But it's like raise hell, like hail. Hail to the Redskins. It's so unoriginally trash. It's so unoriginally trash. They got the Steelers Sunday night. No, they don't got the Steelers. They got the Giants this week. They had the Giants last week. They definitely got the Giants. They got the Giants this week. But it is what it is. On the Super Friends channel, you're going to see Bad Dog and Louis T talking about it. Bad Dog don't even want to be there. Bad Dog had a brown bag on his head since we smoked him. Because before we smoked the Bad Dog was like, Saquon Barkley's not going to run for 60 yards. Now Bad Dog want to tank for a quarterback now. Come on, man. After we touch up the Commanders, we're going to make them reevaluate their whole life. We're going to make them reevaluate their life. We're going to make them reevaluate everything. Everything that they thought they knew, we're going to make them... You don't know what you think you know. But I will say this about the Commanders. They're going to touch Dallas up this year. That's really what they want. This how pathetic the Commanders is. This how pathetic they is. They went off a Hail Mary and they in the tunnel screaming, we want Dallas, who's clearly a wounded animal. Why y'all ain't saying y'all want Philly? They scared, bruh. They scared. They scared of that smoke. They are new to this type of pressure. The Eagles and the Cowboys been going back and forth, been going to war for a minute. They not used to this type of pressure, man. They don't even know who to beef with. They just know that they're temporarily in first place. And they just gonna call people out. Come on. We turn the LB channel into a Commanders channel. Sad. You're a silly rabbit, man. You're a silly rabbit. You could never turn LB channel into a Commanders channel. You want to know why? Because I got videos on this channel where my team winning the Super Bowl. I got videos on this channel with my team going to the Super Bowl. You could never turn this into a Commanders channel because there's no Commanders channel on the face of this app that got that. Go get me a Commanders content creator that got a video, that got a channel, that got a video about Super Bowls. Super Bowl video. Go find me one. Because my video 6 years ago when we won the bowl, it's still up. Go find me. I watch it every time I get sad that I was a content creator when my team won the Super Bowl. Your content creators, when the Super Bowl come, they taking coverage of the game that they not in. They don't know nothing about 2 weeks of Super Bowl coverage when your team in it. They don't know nothing about that. Cowboys fans don't know nothing about that either. They don't know nothing about covering the Super Bowl while your boy's in it. They don't know nothing about that. Miss me, man. King of the Bluegrass, man. Thank you for the super chat. Jayden doesn't throw the ball. He don't throw the ball going to his right very well. Well, we're gonna make him move to his right. We're gonna make him move to his right. Don't forget who y'all are because y'all having a good season. Y'all ain't been to a championship game since '92. Y'all draw actually longer than Dallas's. You hear me? Y'all draw actually longer than Dallas's. And let's not get to the culture that y'all... Listen, I live down here. I'm at the Eagles-Commanders game yearly. Let's not get to the culture that y'all had while y'all was bad. Let's not get to the culture. It was people from Indonesia at the game. Wasn't really no real Washingtonians at them games. Wasn't no Washingtonians at them games. People from Indonesia. Listen, the federal government is down here. Everybody out here for the jobs. Everybody from everywhere that's out here for real. Let's not get to the culture. Listen, I could really put boots on y'all. Let's not get to the culture. My coworker from Bermuda. They only go to them Washington games because the company was giving them out by the tens. Y'all had $60. Y'all had $60 tickets. Y'all had $60 tickets in the 100 section. And of course we gonna go. Stop it. Let's stop acting like y'all been rocking. Y'all ain't been rocking. Y'all ain't been supporting your squad like that. Let's not do that. Come on, Eagles fans. Where those donations at? We taking over LB chat rate. You ain't taking over nothing. What are you talking about? You think they here to see you? Come on, man. It's lunchtime with the bullies. We stay with over 600 in the building. Donnell Shipley, thank you for the super chat. LB, I refuse to lose to any team where their best player on the whole team is a rookie. We got too many vets for that. Talk about it. King of the Bluegrass, LOL, this is fun. It's supposed to be. Welcome to Lunchtime with the Bullies if you ain't just been getting here. North Charleston, South Carolina in the building. Eagles fan all day. Country boy, what up? What up? What up? I'm just keeping it a bean. I'm at that game yearly. I ain't never got a problem getting a good ticket. Me and Philly Mike was at the joint 2 years ago. This whole stadium got taken over. Maybe y'all did some rebranding. Maybe things might be a little different now. But we was just there. Y'all ain't got no real culture. When you go to an Eagles game, you see culture, man. Whether we good or bad, it's culture there. The drill teams outside, cheese steaks, cheese pretzels, water ice. Culture all up and through the joint. Culture. Y'all ain't got that. What culture y'all got? That's all I'm saying. Chef Cooks with the super chat. We say lunchtime with the Commanders. Raise hell. We got love for you, LB. Whatever, dog. Whatever, man. Whatever. Listen, welcome to y'all. Real talk. Welcome to y'all for being in the two-man race. I appreciate y'all mixing it up. For a chance because it's always the Eagles and it's always the Cowboys. I welcome y'all for being here, but y'all ain't ready for this type of pressure, man. Y'all ain't ready. Thursday night against the Birds. I can't wait. More content coming, man. I love y'all. Y'all know what it is. 642 strong. Lunchtime with the Bullies. Gangrene Day. I ain't seen my guy Gangrene in a minute. The Commanders made changes that influenced their fan base to come back, and that was getting the new owner. I agree. I can't wait. I'm not overlooking nobody, but I definitely can't wait. Man. Shout out to y'all, though, man. Much love and respect. Y'all already know. Good luck, Commanders, for the rest of the way. Good luck to the Dallas Cowboys and the Giants. Trash. And you already know it's fly.